Hello! Happy New Year! Gosh, first video of 2017. Holy cow. You know what? A lot of people say like 2016 was like a bad year, and for the world, I 100% agree. A rough one, but in my personal life, it was really a rebuilding year. So I'm happy for 2017. We're gonna kick ass this year. I'm so motivated, and hopefully you guys are too. So I thought I would do a get ready with me slash, I was gonna say like 20, but the list ended up being like 36 things that you may not know about me. My main focus on my channel this year is to really build the connection with you guys. So I thought I would tell you these facts while I got ready today. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to do like a pink halo-y smoky eye. Oh, look at my nose, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna go and say all the products, but they will be listed down below if you want to know. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna like let you guys know what I'm doing on my face. I already primed and color corrected and everything like that. So I'm gonna go in first with my Anastasia stick foundation in golden, and then I'm gonna to kind of like mattify and give me some coverage. And then I'm gonna go in with Loreal Infallible Pro Glow for that glowy skin. I am going pretty glam today, just to let you know. Okay, fact number 1. I was a cheerleader slash dancer for most of my life. I competed, and in my senior year, I was varsity captain of my cheerleading squad and dance team. And after I graduated, I ended up staying on and coaching for my high school. I did that for three years, I believe. And it was so much fun. You guys, cheer and dance will always have a special place in my heart. Fact number 2. My favorite food is Polynesian food, so like Hawaiian, Asian, Pacific is my favorite, but I also love like all kinds of foods. I love Italian. Italian might be my other favorite, and Mexican. So I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. The shade's a little light for me, but once I'm like finished, it will all come together, I promise. Fact number 4. I often do my makeup to trap music. I like to just like put on Pandora, and like I love listening to like super hood like trap music. It just gets me in a good mood, and I'm just like like that's how I get ready like when I'm not on camera. I have one older sibling. Her name is Jasmine. My mom's name is Joey Jasmine, and I'm Jade. So all J's. I guess that can be a fact too. My mother's name is Joey, and legally, I am named after her. I also don't know how to whistle. I've always like tried learning, and everyone's tried to teach me, but like literally, I just can't do it. Like, there's a bird whistling outside my window. It's like hilarious. A little bit more coverage underneath the eye, because your girl's tired, sorry. I can also chug a beer faster than most. Not curing cancer, but hey, I don't really drink often anymore, but back in the day, no one can challenge me. If you wanted to chug a beer, actually the only person like that's like kind of really beating me lately is John. Sorry, this is so dirty, but I'm gonna go in with the Tartiest? I think it's like artist, like Tartiest Pro Glow Palette. I actually got this for Christmas, and I'm so freaking excited. Look at it, so beautiful. I'm gonna be going in with Shade, which is a cream contour. I should have done that before I did my highlight, but oh well. I can also do the splits 3 different ways. So literally I can like go into a right split and then turn all the way without getting up and go into a left split. So I go through a middle. Back in the day, everyone would like ask me to do it for them because it's just like kind of creepy. I miss being so flexible. So I'm just putting that in the areas that I want to create that contour, that shape. This is the second time I'm using this, and I'm kind of obsessed. the cream blends out really easy. I have the Anastasia cream contour kit, but I got it when it first launched, and I don't know if they changed their formula since. I think they have, but it just doesn't blend well. It's like very hard. In order for it to be creamy, I have to put an oil just so I can like really apply it to the face, and that's just like, who has time for that? But this one is blending out nicely. I actually really like it. I'm just gonna go in and kind of like reinforce that highlight. Last time I was doing the cream contour, so I'm just going in and just reinforcing that highlight. My favorite TV shows growing up were Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Charmed. Like, you guys, I've seen every episode, like all of the seasons, like probably like 800 times. I'm not kidding. I used to love it. I used to actually like pretend with my friends, and we would actually make steaks and pretend like we were vampire slayers. Good times, good times. I'm quickly gonna set underneath my eyes with my Sacha Buttercup powder. I'm actually like starting to become too fair for this powder. It's starting to look a little too yellow, but once I like bronze and everything, I can make it work for me, but it might be time to go back to translucent. Fact number 10, I am Black, Hawaiian, and Mexican. My mother is Hawaiian and Mexican, and my father is Black. Fact number 11, most of you guys might know this, but those of you that just started following me, I was on the Dr.Drew show. I did 4 appearances. Like, they had me like Skype in and talk about certain issues. If I could find any of the links, I'll link them down below. It was like a great experience. Dr. Drew is so fine. Sorry, John, but really, you guys cannot tell me Dr. Drew is not sexy. Please. Next, I'm gonna go in with my, this is actually the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro powder, which is like basically a more affordable studio fix from M.A.C. I actually got this a long time ago. I never really used it. It's just been like sitting in my collection, but this is in the shade 240, which is, I've hit pan recently because I've been loving it. It's very, you'll see, it just like contours the skin beautifully. Fact number 12, I am a Taurus. I was born April 28th is my birthday. A Taurus. If you know anything about Taurus, we are stubborn. But also we love really hard. Fact number 12 is I enjoy my sleep. That's another attribute of a Taurus. Sleep is very important to us, even though I don't get a lot of it because I am a night owl. I could sleep forever. Like, I used to be able, like, back in high school, you know, like chair in school and everything. Fact number 13, I'm clumsy as hell. I drop everything. Ask anybody that knows me in real life. I'm like constantly dropping things. I'm tripping, breaking things. I'm just like horrible. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of my Bare Minerals Pill Powder and kind of clean up that area so it's not too harsh. I'm just taking my beauty blender and going along that contour just to soften it. Fact number 14, I have 2 dogs. One is a Dachshund and the other is a Maltese mix. Their names are Loder and Sophie. Sophie is the Maltese. She's insane. She's the one that's usually like laying right there in the back of my videos, being a nut job. You guys, I'm gonna go in with Show Gold from M.A.C. This is one of our new strobe powders. Stunning. And I thought, like, since I'm gonna do like a pink smoky eye, why not go with this pink glow? It's fucking gorgeous. Look, just popping that on the cheekbones. It just gives like the softest pink glow. Ugh. And for the other parts of my face, I'm gonna go in with Lit in the Tarte palette. Fact number 15 is I have 3 nephews. They are my sister's children, and they are, ooh, I'm so bad at remembering ages, but I want to say 11, 13. I'm going to say 13, 11, and 4. She's glowing. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that lip color and top off the rest just for maximum glow. Going in with MAC Give Me Sun. Gonna warm up the face. Just popping that right in there. Yes, bitch. I'm just gonna go in with Sculpt, which is that light powder contour. It's a nice cool toned contour. Just gonna slightly. I don't want to go too heavy, but I do want a little bit of definition. I popped a little bit of that contour right there, and I'm just like highlighting it, so it kind of gives me that lifted look without injections. Yes. Fact number 16 is I love The Sims. I used to play it all the time. I actually started playing The Sims 4, but then like I don't have time to play anymore, which makes me sad, but I do love those kind of games. I'm actually like really into that kind of stuff. Like video games and comic books. I guess it's just like my uncle was really into comic books and the whole kind of life. So was my father. So I guess they kind of got me into it. And I just loved it ever since. Like when me and John like first started dating and we played video games together. Why is that not blending out? I can flip my eyelids. I'm just gonna be setting from my crease to my brow bone today, not the lid. Fact number 19, I fractured 2 ribs. I tore my meniscus twice, had to have surgery on that, and then I broke my finger. My little pinky. Fact number 20, one of my favorite things to do is sing. I'm actually a horrible singer. I'm really not good, but it makes me happy, so I continue to do it. Like if you follow me on Snapchat, I'm like always giving concerts in my car. I feel bad for everybody that follows me on there. I'm just gonna go in with my Dipbrow from Anastasia for my brows. 2 of my favorite actresses and actors is Julia Roberts and Paul Rudd. I absolutely love both of them. I actually have a lot of favorites, but like, or a lot of actors that I really enjoy. But Julia Roberts and Paul Rudd do no wrong in my eyes. Like everything they do is like funny, or like I really just love the movie. I like finally like groomed my brows, so this is so much easier. I kind of go like messy with my brows because like I normally clean them up after, and that's when I can really like shape them and clean them up like how I want. So I don't mind if like the pomade gets a little like crazy like that because I can just clean it up anyways. Moral of the story is that don't worry, don't stress about it. That's why we have concealer. Just going in and lightly cleaning up the brows and blending that so it's not too harsh. I finally got my brows to behave. This one's like Gucci though, and this one's Walmart. Okay, now it's eyeshadow time. I'm gonna start off in my Modern Renaissance. I'm so sorry, it's like disgusting, but I literally use this all the time. It's like my all-time favorite palette. You can tell that I love it so much. Actually, I was gonna go in with Love Letter first, but I might go... People have like asked me like what this is. This is the blush palette from e.l.f. It's really dirty. I just use it for the mirror because it's like that. But the blush is actually really, really nice. I'm gonna go in with this corner shade just because it's like a light, muted pink, and I'm doing a pink smoky eye, so I thought it would be a good transition color. I'm just going in and dusting that all over. And I'm taking it inside here because I am doing a halo. Fact number 22 is Nicki Minaj is my absolute favorite. She can also do no wrong in my eyes. I know like some people, Nicki's like, you either love her or you hate her. And I just so happen to love her. I just love her music, and I personally don't think like she's like the best of all time. Everyone has different styles, but I really vibe with Nicki. She like gets me in the mood. If you have me on Snapchat or Instagram, you know, which you should, All of the links are down below. Hello, 2017, get with it. If you have me on those platforms, then you know my love for Nikki, because I'm constantly, this is actually a really pretty color. Why did I not think about this before? Then you know my love for Nick. Now that I have my transition down, I'm gonna go in with a love letter. Fact number 23. I have a guilty pleasure of raunchy television. Like Vanderpump Rules. I used to watch The Housewives a lot, but they just fucking pissed me off. The Bad Girls Club. I haven't watched this season, but I used to be obsessed with that. I'm gonna go in just with a clean brush. And I'm just gonna go on those outsides and blend. But I'm also obsessed with like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. I just finished Breaking Bad, as you know. I love Parks and Rec, 30 Rock, those kind of shows, my jams. I do want to start watching Shameless and Westworld because everybody's talking about it. So if you've seen any of those shows, let me know. I'm really blowing this out today, so don't mind me. Fact number 25 is that I am 420 friendly. If you didn't know, I did a whole video on it and my anxiety and everything. I'll make sure I link that down below. I do use it for medical reasons, but I also enjoy it recreationally. So if you like to consume cannabis, good for you. If you don't, good for you. I was just letting you know. Just taking that first brush and blending those edges. Next, I'm gonna go in this is the Anastasia Artist Palette. I don't have a lot of purples and pinks, sorry you guys. But I'm gonna go in with Aubergine, which is like that kind of like purpley, it's purple. I'm just gonna take this like really close to my crease, like directly in it. I'm gonna go a little bit in like this. Fact number 26 is I have never passed a spelling test in my entire life. You guys, I'm the worst speller. Some of you catch me on it. Thank God for a spell check because I would be lost, truly. I'm just taking it on that outside V, a little bit connected, and then on that inner corner, but leaving that center free. I'm gonna go in with Rose Pigment from M.A.C and pop that right in the center. Spray my brush with some Vicks Plus, get it moist. I know some people hate that word, but like, do people really hate that word, or do they like think it's cool to hate something? I don't know when it got like so popular to hate things. Actually, before I do that, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Smashbox eyeshadow primer, just a little bit on my finger, and pop that in the center. Just give that pigment something to hold on to. And you see I'm just like packing that on the center. And by packing, I mean like pressing. Sweep to blend and pack to build pigment. And I just dipped back into Love Letter, which was that pink, just to go on the inside of that just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with Aubergine and deepen that up, just to blend those edges. Just going in with my Sigma E40 that has no pigment on it, and I'm just buffing everything, making sure it's nice and blended. I'll always have like a special place in my heart for Sigma brushes. They're like the first brushes that I really like invested in, and I just love them. They're good, they're sturdy. I've had this brush for over 4 years and still on kicking. Oh, I just dropped my rose pigment on the floor and everywhere. Remember when I just told you I'm clumsy? So I dipped in a little bit in with the vanilla pigment from M.A.C, and I'm just taking that just in the center of my eye just to give me a little bit more dimension. And I'm gonna go a little bit more with rose just to bring that color back. So I thought I would add just the smallest bit of Fantasme from Chanel. It's like that cream shadow. It's just like a really pretty kind of glittery, I just want to give it some texture in the middle, some dimension. There we go. Yes, there we go. I love that. Fact number 28. I absolutely love California. I could see myself moving there, not necessarily LA, I think, because LA is just a little too crazy for me, but San Diego. I lived in San Diego for a year when I was a sophomore in high school. and I absolutely loved it. San Diego's a beautiful area. I'm sorry if I keep covering my mouth too, but it's a beautiful area. The people are nice, they keep it clean, and the beach is amazing. I'm just going in and kind of like deepening and just shading in right now with that aubergine color. I'm actually going to take that a little bit higher in this way because I feel like you're losing, yeah. I feel like I kind of lose that shadow. To highlight my brow bone, I'm just going to go back in with Show Gold, which I used on my highlight. And since it has that peaky tone, I think it's going to be really pretty on the brow bone. Kind of like a matte, but... Yes! Fact number 28, I actually have a phobia / really deep fear of the Bill from Schoolhouse Rock. I know a lot of people make fun of me for it. I don't know what it is. It's like his voice, just like looking at him and that song, like the I'm just a Bill. Ooh, I just like, it terrifies me. Like it was so bad. Like when in my government honors class, I kind of like had a breakdown in the middle of the class because they put the show on, the movie on, and I had to step outside and wait until it was done. It was so bad. And then one time I went to class and somebody had taped a picture of Bill and put him taped to my desk. People are fucking assholes. Should I attempt a wing? Ugh. We're doing it, guys. We're going for it. This is Trooper from Kat Von D. Excuse me while I hold my breath. Okay, we're done with the liner. I'm not gonna get close because we're not there yet, but next I'm just gonna go in with Love Letter. First, let me find a brush. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with Love Letter. Taking that color right there on the outside, sweeping all the way in. I feel like I kind of want to deepen that outsides. Okay, I finished up my eyes because it was just taking forever. All I did was deepen the outsides. I added a little bit of the rose pigment inside, deepened it with black and aubergine. I popped on some House of Lashes Iconics, which I haven't had in a long time and I've missed them so much. These are just like the best lashes. Okay, so before we finish up with the last two facts, I'm just going to spray my face with some Urban Decay Deslick. I'm running out and it makes me sad. I'll have to pick up another one. And really quick, before my, ooh, should have done that before I did my Loreal mascara. But I'm just gonna go back in with Show Gold and just re-highlight because I kind of lost it. Yes, do you see how it just gives that pink tone? And then with the highlight, with the eyes, like it's just like perfect. Okay, so for my lips today, I thought I would just tell you instead of like stopping in between each one. I'm going in with M.A.C Stripdown Liner. This is Baci from Stila, and then Moon Glow from Marc Jacobs as my lip gloss. Fact number 31, I have two tattoos. One is the infinity sign that I got when I turned 18 with my sister. We both got it in the same place, you know, sisterly love forever, infinity. And then I have one other tattoo in the back of my neck that I do not show anyone. The only people that know about it is like people that are like see it, you know, like I never tell anybody, and I won't tell you guys. This is like a very like light, I wanted to go really nude with my lips since my eyes are so dramatic. And then after that's dry, I'm just gonna go in with Stripdown again and reinforce my lip line. So before I add gloss, I forgot I want to just throw on a light coat of the Lancome Brow Gel. And I've been really loving that bushier kind of look right now. I'm going in with Moon Glow from Marc Jacobs. These lip glosses and Make Forever are my absolute favorite. The last fact is that I'm terrified of haunted houses. Like, I just remember being, it was like in middle school, and I went with a group of friends and we had went to Fright Dome, which is like a huge haunted house in Vegas. And like we were about to go into the Texas Chainsaw one, and I just had like a full-on like panic attack, like, and I like ran and I hid behind a massage chair, and like and they left me and they went into I just like, I'm thinking about it now, and like they went and still went through the haunted house. Good for them, because like I was still being a little baby, but yeah, that was crazy. And then I remember like this, he was a little person and he was dressed really scary and like chasing me, and I've never been the same. Okay, we're done. This is the final look. I actually really like how this turned out. Halo just gives that pop. I love a really dark lash line with a nude lip. So thank you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video and getting to know me a little bit more. If you liked this video, please give me a like down below. It just lets me know that I'm on the right track and you guys still want me to do these kind of videos. And then don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. All of my social media links are down below. You guys, make sure you're following me on Snapchat. Here's my little thing. Just screenshot this now and then go to your Snapchat app and it will follow me. And then we can stay connected. Like I said, all my other social media links are down below. Make sure you're following me. I love you guys so much. Thanks for getting ready with me and get to know me. And remember to keep your happiness first. Bye, guys.
All the happy days he gave me, good baby, good